Second video. This is the African diaspora doing some in-house work, like we've been telling them to do. Hard-headed is always made for a soft behind. But I think they might kind of finally starting to get it. Maybe. Listen in.
What's wrong with you?
I'm
You're
telling
lying.
you. Listen.
I know your baby mother's a white woman.
Wait a minute. Hold the hell up now. Wait.
I can't even shout today.
Wait, hold
I'm
on,
trying.
see. Hold on, see. No, you didn't in these comments. It's real light talking about you only gonna tap the screen when you hear something good only. Make me a mod, man, Yandy. Hell no. Y'all gonna tap the screen regardless. What you mean only if you hear something good? You better get up here and throw some gifts and tap that screen or you getting blocked or muted. Not playing with y'all.
Someone said I can't survive in Nigeria. Majority of Nigerians can't survive in Nigeria. That's why they're running away.
But then
Damn,
why
you
is the
eating y'all
majority of
up.
people in Nigeria Nigerians? Listen, less than
I don't
1%
want
of
to talk about
Nigerians
Nigeria,
out
man.
leave
I
the
don't want to talk
country.
about Nigeria, to be honest, man. Let's talk about Senegal. Like, Nigeria ain't doing nothing special.
Well, you're
man.
listen. You this guy. I'm gonna. Anytime I see you, I'm gonna show me your baby mother.
No, I'll show you
Why
my
does that
passport.
matter,
That's what I'll do.
see?
Because the way he's talking, I know that he's one of the ones that hate being African and has a white blonde fat woman on benefits.
Did you hear that? We've seen the stereotype. We've called it out. She said, "Who is your baby mother? Because I'm pretty sure you're a self-hating African with a blonde fat white woman on benefits." Oh my gosh. They sound like us. But they're checking their coons. Like we told them to do. We say, hey man, y'all need to handle y'all people. Because we handle it. You know, we not, ain't no gloves. It's straight here. That's what we're going to do. And now they're finally getting the point.
In a council house, you're one of them ones.
Let me ask you a question.
Even though you don't need to.
Listen, I love Nigeria, but I don't. You guys don't. You guys need to go back and fix it.
Why y'all allergic to accountability?
Facts.
That's his problem, right? He wants to ask everyone questions from Tom, Dick, and Harry to XYZ. But what is it he does? What does he bring to the ecosystem?
You know what y'all need? Hold on, let me tell you what y'all need. West Africans in particular, y'all need a Tyler Perry West African.
Incorrect.
Y'all need, yeah, you do. Listen, let me tell you why.
No.
Y'all need a member of y'all community that make whole movies exposing y'all BS so you can get used to it. So that you know the whole world can see your foolishness. Hold on.
We don't want it.
Yes, that's what you need. That's what you need.
Why do we need to be exposed? And
so
why
that y'all
does West Africa, when there's effery all over
Stop
the
sweeping
continent?
shit up under the rug. See, we got Oprah's and Tyler Perry's.
There's nonsense going on all over the continent. Why is it West Africa?
You got to get used to it. Then you stop.
Exactly.
Then you got to deal
Someone
with
else said it. Why is it West Africans that needs to be exposed? Why?
Why
can't we expose the whole continent?
Because other groups already have people exposing them, but y'all have been able to hide. Y'all been able to hide y'all.
Now, y'all remember when I said they might be kind of getting it right just a little bit? This is just a little bit part. Why does it got to be this group? Hold on. You got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Was it 50 nation states in Africa, 50 plus? A gang of them? And don't include all the tribes. Oh my gosh, you'll be here all day. So you got to start somewhere. Let's start somewhere. We'll start with the more problematic group. West Africa, yep, no Nigerians, the scamming Nigerians that are even said by other African groups that are not wanted anywhere. They got pushed out of everywhere in Europe. They're getting pushed out of everywhere in Europe as we speak. So yeah, you got to start somewhere. You start in West Africa, make your way to the north, and then to central, then to the east, and then the south. All right, the south is going to be, don't go for south first, because white folks still dominate. All right, y'all got a lot of cleaning to do, a lot of in-house stuff to deal with. Y'all need to get y'all colonizers all the way out. Y'all need to deal with your in-house issues. You need to kill that tribalism. But once again, we're just talking, right? You know, because we're not the most codified people on the planet. That's not us. It's not like people are saying FBA and mainstream media. That's not us. It's not like people are saying, are talking delineation talk all over Threads and TikTok and X and Facebook, because That's not us. You. We're gonna let this run a little bit more, then we're gonna shut the video down.
Y'all been able to hide y'all BS.
Just West Africans. So who's exposing the Russian man in Kenya that was in East Africa?
They always get exposed. We always know their business.
Oh, please.
We always know their business.
Special hatred for West Africans.
We got good media over there. We got media
Brandon,
everywhere.
I think all of Africa needs to be exposed. It's not
exactly.
Just about West Africa.
We really need to see what's going on. So
why do you narrow it down to West Africa?
Y'all too used to hiding. You guys have a hide under the sweep it under the. Hold on. Y'all have a sweep it under the carpet culture is what we call it.
That's why there's nothing, and that's why there's no progress. That's why there's no progress being made.
At the same time, America has been revealed to be a people who eat babies.
At least it's been revealed. At least, hold on. That's the point. Exactly. Look at them. Guess what? Exactly. You guys are proving my point. We can all see Epstein. We can all see E. Let's not say that word. We can all see, right?
E. Okay.
Yeah, let's say E-files. Hold on. Let's say E-files. Exactly.
E-files. But then you know why you're thinking
listen. Y'all are further proving my point. By the fact that y'all are sitting up here talking about what you've seen, we've all seen it because everyone else has been exposed except for y'all. It's y'all turn.
No. Go fix your problem. Go
it's y'all turn.
Your issues. Leave us alone. We're chilling. We're minding our business.
And mind you, he is YT.
Wait, who YT?
But you live side by side.
E-files is, ain't it?
Oh, exactly. E-files is YT. Exactly.
Shout out to those sisters for checking the nonsense they were trying to do. They were trying to take Epstein and make some weird juxtaposition on us. That's not us. We don't even have a culture of that. Boy, let FBA family find out you mess with some kids. Like that sister who just got out of lockup because her husband was messing with the kids at a daycare and she pop. I'm talking about popcorn, YouTube. I'm talking about popcorn. Hot popcorn. Super spicy popcorn. Popcorn you could die for. They just let her out. Like I was saying, they just let her out. 3.5 years. She shouldn't have did no time, honestly. No time, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. We do the opposite of E-files. Shout out to our sister Shatiri. And what she say? I have no regrets. Huh? Protecting them babies. That's what we do. That's how I get down. That's always been I get down. This is what you're going to meet. Messing with our kids. So trying to do that juxtaposition. We are the most coded people on the planet. And it looks like the Caribbeans might be trying to get their head out their butts. At least they sound further. We got to see if they're going to put in the work. They sound like they're further ahead than the Africans. The Africans is going to be their hard-headed child. You know, the youngest that they always got away with stuff. That's I feel like the Africans going to be that. Either way it goes, it's not our problem. I just think it is just good to see them finally getting it together in some type of shape, form, or fashion. So keep delineating, B1 family.